MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ketel Marte will be next. Ground ball right side. Jeanette has it, and he's set down, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the 1st. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard to short. Owings is there. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
David Peralta.
David Peralta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Line
Gennett.
drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
First baseman.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Walker steps into his windup, 0-1 on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Digging in, Chris Owings. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Gurriel is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. The pitcher, Taijuan Walker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. First offering on its way. Fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Tim Beckham.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hunter Green.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and one. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Segura.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones.
14.
A base hit in his first trip.
Jones.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to short, fielded by Owings. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Number 11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fielded cleanly. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Peralta comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Owings. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is in now as he gloves it for the third out of. In now, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
On the ground up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in now, Alex Avila. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alex Avila.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Mesoraco corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Taijuan Walker. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 4,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Into the box now, Hunter Green. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Hunter Green.
Derek Fisher will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Derek Fisher.
Swinging a soft liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First offering on its way. Outside. And he lays off there 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here 0-2 now.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's late. He's safe. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Second baseman,
Scooter Gennett is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stephen Wright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready once again, Chris Owings. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far from the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball called for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0-for-1 thus.
Alex Avila.
First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Peralta is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Taijuan Walker. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a knuckleball.
1-0.
Too low, apparently. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerard Dyson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And it builds their lead up to 3. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Ready with the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Owings has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Paul Goldschmidt.
This is in the air out to right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. A.J. Pollard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. So coming to the plate, Stephen Wright. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Arismendi Alcantara is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one skied out toward right. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31.
So striding forward now, David Peralta. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Hit back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Taijuan Walker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Jones will get there, and he puts it away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. One away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in now, Gerard.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Throwing to second. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night.
The batter,
and that'll
4,
bring in the middle
second
infielder,
baseman,
Ketel Marte. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Judge makes the play. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fernando Rodriguez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
34, Fernando Rodriguez.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Well, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Yulieski.
Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Owings. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He was a double play victim last time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Owings is there. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So striding in, Tim Beckham. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks: 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on